hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
Nothing could stop us. Me and my homies rolling on the block. We saw some on our jocks. Drop top Benzo, sitting on Lorenzo's. European kid, looking real fresh, yo. Roll down the window. What's up, baby? My name's KB, and you can roll with me. Hop in, let's take a spin. Bring your friends.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill today, it's Sonny Gray. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots. Okay, all set to go. Brett Bateman getting ready to hit. And we're underway from Fenway. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
That's just out.
On the ground, Gonzalez throws to first in time.
Batting second, the first base.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A lot of bat-to-ball skill in this offense, Chris. Very tough outs all over the place, and they're sporting the best team batting average in the league right now.
Boog, they're able to spray the ball all over the field. I'll tell you what, this lineup seems to find holes other teams just don't. There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Ball.
The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Fastball is outside. Just underway here at Fenway. In the air, out towards left center. Takes it in for the out. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
That one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
2 down, nobody on.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Nice grab. Over to first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. Back here at Fenway, and the starter for Toronto, Shane Bieber. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game. Digging in, Roman Anthony.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
That one ripped, but foul.
Knuckle curve, low inside.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it. One down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Low middle.
Trevor Story in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Middle center. Slider. Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Now the outside corner, 2-2. Story wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Middle center.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line,
but he's safe.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Circle
Story
change.
leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Inside, ball 2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Slider. Middle outside.
Got him swinging. Scoreless after 1.
Been running the game for a while now. Feel like Nick throwing cannons down the field. I'm a wild out. Step up to the plate, no hesitation. I'm a wild child. Crowd control. Make them lose their mind. We feel no wild out.
Back in Boston, and now for the Jays, Addison Barger. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
they're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
The 0-1. That one fouled off.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk went deep in the ball game last night. Runner takes off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A two-run homer, his 7th home run of the season. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they lead by 3. 1 out. Runner at second. Josh Smith next up for the Blue Jays.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Tough play on a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Two on, 1 out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that just misses. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
First and second, 1 out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Hit hard, base hit. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And the lead is up to 5. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one.
Connolly early into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Patrick Sandoval, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the second game of the series. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. He beats it.
No, he got it.
And it's now a 6-run lead.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder,
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning here at the top of the second. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And the strike call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. The 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Guerrero at second. Okamoto at first. 1 gone.
Ball 2.
And that's a strikeout looking. Now he's challenging to call strike.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Foul ball. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. And there's a foul ball. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Got all of that one. George Springer takes it deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Out towards right center field. Abreu under this one. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Bottom of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Swinging a foul straight back.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Bieber, a former Cy Young Award winner, 30 years old now. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Throw to first in time.
Batting 6, the right fielder.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Low outside.
That clips the corner.
Quickly
Slider.
down 0-2 in the
Middle
count.
inside.
I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next
Circle
pitch is going to be.
change. Low inside.
Tap back to the mound. Fires to first in time. 2 outs,
Slider.
base is empty.
Middle center.
Now Marcelo Meyer.
Ball 1.
4-seam fastball. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Falling
Ball
behind
2.
2-1.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Fastball for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one just missing inside.
Four-seam fastball.
And it's a full count.
High outside.
Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Nothing doing. Back inside
Leading off
Fenway
for the
Park.
Blue Jays,
And now for the
second
Jays,
baseman,
Ernie Clement. In the air, right field. And there's one down. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Foul ball there. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
2 down, nobody on. That clips the corner.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop playing.
And that is that. 1, 2, 3, go the Blue Jays. Back here in Boston, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Right through there for a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Fastball.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Slider. Low
Here's the
outside.
0-2. Got him swinging. That K is his third of the game.
Cutter. Low middle.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball
fastball.
1.
High inside.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike
fastball.
1.
Middle outside.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that one's a little bit low. 3-1.
High outside.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Four-seam fastball.
Payoff
Low
pitch.
outside.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Slider. Middle inside.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Roman.
Next is the designated hitter, Roman Anthony.
Four-seam
Rafaela
fastball.
at first,
Low
one gone.
outside.
Good
That's a ball.
slider down and in can be
Four-seam
so
fastball.
hard to get on
Middle
plane
inside.
with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Right
Slider.
through there for a strike.
Middle inside.
That's ball 2.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
And that's
Ball 3.
downstairs. And it's 3-2.
Middle outside.
Runner on the move. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Close,
Nope.
but called a
Ball one.
ball. And
Circle
that
change.
is ball one.
Low inside. Cutter, low inside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just
Circle
doesn't seem
change.
comfortable out
Low
there.
middle.
Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Knuckle curve.
Runners at first and
Low
second
inside.
with one gone here in the last half of the third.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Four-seam
Trevor
fastball.
Story comes up to the
Middle
plate.
outside.
That one close, ruled a ball.
Four-seam
Ball
fastball.
1.
High inside.
That's ball 2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Well, it's clear they're struggling with pitch selection
Four-seam
today.
fastball.
Swinging it off-speed
Low
stuff
outside.
off the plate. They need to be more patient and wait for the right pitch, not just the
Four-seam
next
fastball.
pitch.
High inside.
Popped up. Clement. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that'll do it. Boston strands on to the 4th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Brett Bateman. Lifted in the air down the left side. Takes it in for the out. Spits the plate. It's 0-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The Jays up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Next
Ball
one
one.
misses. 1-2 to count.
Nope. Outside.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Abreu settles underneath it. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And now,
the third baseman,
Kazuma
number 7,
Okamoto.
Kazuma
Another steady performance at the plate today after riding a hot streak, Boog. His consistency in the box has been impressive.
That's a ball.
There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. His 13th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 10-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Ball 1, no strikes. Two down, nobody on. Lined into right. And that is that. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now 10-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Hey.
Well, every
Four-seam
pitcher wants
fastball.
run support, and having a
Outside.
lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too
Four-seam
much
fastball.
finesse.
Middle
Go
outside.
after hitters and get quick outs.
Did he go?
Contreras checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Right through
Hey.
there for a strike.
Circle change. Low inside.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Takes it in for the out. And
Four-seam
now
fastball.
here is
Low
Wilyer
inside.
Abreu.
Hey.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That one fouled off.
Slider. Low inside.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's 6 Ks for him in this. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Greg Weisser.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
And there's a strike. Springer, in his 13th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. That misses, and the count is 1-2. Out to short. Story on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He's already homered here in this one.
That's out.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that's a 1-out single.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Out towards right center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder,
Nathan Lucas will hit next. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
That's outside.
Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. To first, and they've got him picked off. Now they've got him in a rundown. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will... Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Bieber back to work.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball.
The 1-0.
Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Barger moving under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, number 3.
1 out man at first. And now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Low outside.
Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball.
The Bo Sox hitless so far in the game.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Four-seam fastball.
Meyer, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he's up to 8. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. And now, Nathan Lucas. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Pitch is in there. 1-2. The Blue Jays up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they boost their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Now it's going to be Brett Bateman. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Rafaela should have this one. 1 away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Into the monster seats and gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep. 2nd home run of the inning for him. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Number 56. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Coming in hot, and we've seen more of the same in the box today. He brings a real confidence to this offense.
Hard hit, right side. That's what they call a temporary pause in production. He's been automatic.
Ball 1.
And a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And it stays fair. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Ball 1.
Barger off of first with 2 away.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Ball, that's outside.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. To third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The bottom of the 6th. Still stepping in for Boston. Jarren Duran. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Pitch misses there, and the count's full.
Fastball. Low inside.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
There's the strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
And that's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Sliced hard, but foul.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
The 1-1. This one popped up. Clement takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Romy Gonzalez, the next to hit.
High inside.
That one missed.
That's out.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway Park, this lineup has been going off today. 5 homers so far as we take a look at the spray chart.
Yeah, they've been sending them out all over the yard, Boog. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide.
In the air to left center, Duran on the move. And there's 1 down. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. This one in the air center field. Rafaela drifts towards it. Out number 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is Josh Smith. This one high in the air to left center. Rafaela has a beat on it, and that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
And a swing and a miss, and now 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman,
Low inside.
Meyer.
Ball 1.
Chris, what type of stuff do you look for as a pitcher starts to get tired?
Well, I think velocity is always.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
Man, that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter, just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Shane Bieber. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for
New pitcher on here, C.J. Van Eyck. He's making his fourth appearance of the season. Narvaez stands in now and watches strike one.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
Four-seam fastball.
He is struck out and he is walked.
Nope.
Curveball. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fought off foul.
Four-seam fastball.
1-2
High
here.
Inside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Four-seam
Meyer
fastball.
leads off first with two down to the inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bats.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Patrick Sandoval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second on a bounce. Safe. The 0-1. In the dirt. The throw into second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Tag safe.
No,
He's into third on the wild pitch. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Justin Slate, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Story. There's one.
He's out.
Throw home. He beats it. And the lead continues to grow.
The third baseman, number 7.
It's been an absolute hitting machine, Boog. The hype is real. Major contributor for this team.
And the 0-1. This to third. That's one way to cool him off. Every time he makes an out, it's a story. On the ground to third,
that's foul.
and foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Last half of the eighth coming up. The Jays out front here, 14-0. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the eighth, Roman Anthony now at the plate.
High outside.
Anthony.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
Low outside.
That's in.
Van
Ball
Eyck
two.
goes 6'1", 200 pounds. And he was a second-round pick in 2020.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Low outside.
Hey!
Circle change. Middle outside.
In the air, left field. And that's a foul ball.
Low inside.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in the lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths and all of that.
And that one hammered. That's back there on its way. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. Trevor Story bops one out of here. His 12th of the season.
Outside, that's a ball.
Contreras in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. On a line out towards center. And that ends the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. Through 8 full. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. Back in Boston, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. When you can turn a ball around at 107.
To first, and he breaks for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Now at the plate, Alejandro Kirk. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Here's a 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Ball. That's inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball hit him.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Nathan.
So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball. Down.
Clement, the runner at first with 2 gone. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a ground ball to first, and the inning is over.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Number 62.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
High outside.
Hauls it in, one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Only one out left for the Red Sox.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Meyer
Off the
stands
plate,
in
ball
now,
one.
looks at that
Four-seam
one
fastball.
inside.
High middle.
Popped up. Clement. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take this one in a blowout.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about it.